took was netted towards the goal. Howler of an error for Nepal to concede this early in this fixture, and who else than Matt Keane, who had started the first match against Lebanon, was rested in the second fixture against Kyrgyzstan, and there she goes, operating as a single pivot and opening an account for her team.
Well, to be honest, it could have been better by the goalkeeper. Positioning was not proper, to be precise. The judgment of the ball was not correct in the end as well. And now, from the right, it's Nepal going in front. Bimala Bika trying to find that angle.
Well, Anjana never anticipated the ball would come towards the net. It's never the angle or the area of the pitch where the set piece taker would eye for a goal.
Sabitra has hurt herself in the process. She's not well, as you can see. Geeta switches on to the left hand side. This can be a chance here for Nepal. Pooja Rana trying to find Rashmi Gising from the left hand side. This can be dangerous as Nepal trying to win the ball back, but this will be put out as Samba needs some attention.
Well, the play has been stopped by the referee Karnika Burman. And definitely not a good sign if you're a Nepali fan. Matt Keane opening an account for her nation. Not the cleanest of the way to concede a goal for the host nation.
You can see the crowd. Well, they might not be happy conceding very early in this match, but the hope is still alive, and the match is still alive, as it's only the first 8 minutes, as you can see.
Dove contains 1/4 moisturizing cream. Get your radiance with Dove.
Myanmar, or will it be? I think it will be a
drop
play.
ball. Yeah, it should be a drop ball. Well, it was stopped by the referee, but the play was on.
Now Nepal trying to create something out of nothing here. Renuka Nagarkoti. It's Bimala Bika. Sabita. But Nepal is playing in the 4-3-3 for the first time. They need time to reconnect the dots, bring back the tuning.
And Avinav, it's the new position for Rashmi Kumari Gising too. Who generally plays like a centre forward, but sometimes going deep and playing to the left flank, where Bimala Chowdhury used to operate.
But having said that, Ashish, the goal was conceded from a set piece. That was not from the open play. It would have been justified if Nepal conceded from open play, then we could have blamed the formation. But this is from a set piece. We cannot blame the formation here. It's absolutely a blunder there by the goalkeeper.
Well, it's all about the anticipation. You need to be prepared according to the demand of the fixer, because you are playing with the highest ranked side to ever play in the Dasat Stadium. And the 3 changes for Nepal, and not the like for like substitution, that's what I'd like to say.
Pooja pushing on this one, clear it. Clearance there by the Myanmar defender, Samiksha. Good composure there. Nepal holding on to the ball. Myanmar scoring from a set piece here. Nepal, they have the majority of the ball. Samba going from the left hand side. Sabitra Samba Bhandari with a good change of pace. There is much options, and that is the very first goal. Hello, we come back again. Sabitra Bhandari Samba with the run of her life, I can say. Wonderfully set up there by Samba for Sabita Ranamagar, and that is what Nepal is capable of.
Well, absolutely exploited the left flank, Sabitra Bhandari, and such a tap-in goal for Sabita Ranamagar. Right player at the right time. And Nepal is back in this fixture. The scoreline remains 1-1, and here we go. We restart after all that disappointing start that Nepal had. But that's what the caliber of Savitra Bhandari can produce, and the look of animated head coach Rajendra Tamang.
Well, that was one player we were looking at in the pre-match as well, Sabita Ranamagar, and she delivers. Sabita Ranamagar scoring this one, the very first goal of the tournament for her. Sabita once again. She's definitely a rising star in the Nepali scene, Nepali football fraternity, as she was named the MVP in the recently concluded league that was the top tie of Nepali women's football. And as you can see, the 95 decibels on our meter, the thunder sound meter from Ultima.
Well, it felt like it was even more louder.
I think we need to recheck the meter. But regardless, a wonderful attempt there by our commercial and strategic partner.
The comm box was definitely louder.
Well, it's only because of the lip mics here. We have to thank the broadcasters for that. Now, Nepal moving in. They have the instinct, they have the fire in them. As you can see, they're going for the kill, but it is a foul. Enraged is the crowd as they see Renuka bundled down in the ground.
Yeah, Natetwai. She was brought back today after starting against Lebanon.
This is another story. Can Nepal avenge themselves? This is a very good opportunity for Nepal to take their very first win. Samba! Now this is Rashmi. Rashmi Ghising with an opportunity here. A pass there. Rashmi still. Could be a chance. Saru. Still, it's alive for Nepal to thrive forward. Sabita still tracking back. Wonderful defensive action there by Sabita Ranamagar. That's what you need from a player. A goal as well as the defensive action. The possession is in Nepal's favor. It's 55% for Nepal and 45% for Myanmar.
Well, it's been a brilliant example of commitment of Sabita Ranamagar. The moment Nepal lost the position, it was Sabita who tracked back Metetlu, the solo striker for Myanmar today.
Now that's a wonderful run. Preeti was brought down. Might be a card. Or will it be?
Well,
yes, it's a yellow card.
Yeah, with the roar in the stadium, we can definitely. Yes, it's come from that Met Keen.
Is the goal scorer as well?
Yeah.
She had no option but to bring Preeti down, and we know how quick Preeti can be when she is running towards the defenders. That was one opportunity that Nepal could have capitalized on.
Well, after the first ever goal that Nepal conceded in this particular tournament, Nepal's mood has changed. The way the Nepal has responded has taken everybody with surprise.
Well, they say don't poke the dragon. The dragon has been poked. Nepal going in front with a free kick. Geeta lofting this one. Could be dangerous here. Samba! And the goalkeeper comes to the aid.
Could have been better if it was slightly wider. Could have been another chance. That's Myanin who started the first match again. And she was rested for the second match. She's starting this fixture against the host nation.
Now Myanmar go again. Sabita. And that was a mispass. This can result to more dangerous scenarios here. She will be relieved. Samba, look at her go. Always ready. Just behind the shoulder of the defender. Now this can be dangerous here. And that is another goal that Nepal concede. Myanmar come again with the goods. It's Melu once again. And that was another error there from the Nepali defense. And this, as you can see, is the quality of Myanmar. One moment and they can turn the game right around the head. That was a defensive mistake, as you can see.
Well, Geeta Rana should have cleared in the first go, not the wisest of the option that she opted for. Took some time to clear, asked her keeper to come in front, and Meitutlu absolutely smashed it. That's the third goal for Meitutlu in this tournament. Netted a brace against Kyrgyzstan, and there you go, the prolific striker who replaced Winting Toon. Thangi Toon. There you go, that's the third goal and the second goal for Myanmar.
Nepal, they have to start everything once again. They go back to where they started. The mood is swinging back again to its original form. Well, let's say when Nepal conceded. Astonishing. 3 goals in the first 15 minutes. Well, we have an exciting encounter in our hands, as we can see.
Well, definitely, this is a statement match. That's what I'd like to say. A final before final, both the team want to give statement. And definitely a psychological fight for both the nation before going into the final or heading towards the final. But Nepal playing in their home turf.
Samba almost got a free run there. Throw in for Myanmar, 18 minutes gone. This is Vianet International Women's Championship, and it's 2-1 in favor of Myanmar. Possession here with Myanmar, combination play in the left wing. Shwetun trying to give that back pass. Nepal is repeatedly making the same mistake time and time again, as you can see that happening once again.
And it's Siu who's creating all this pressure and compelling Nepal to have that error at the back.
Look at that header. Look at that perseverance. Sabitra just brought down. Oh,
That looked very nasty. Looked definitely. And that's Maimun Mint. Looked like a high foot tackle.
Dove is different. Dove contains 1/4 moisturizing cream. Get your radiance with Dove.
there might be some chances of injury. Nepal wants the win, the morale booster against Myanmar before the final, and that is what the mentality was. Sabitra, as you can see, the scoreline.
Well, it's Nepal conceding 2 early goals. And it's Nepal, Savita Ranamaga. As you can see on the backdrop, absolutely jam-packed stadium, Dashat Stadium. Not the scoreline that definitely anyone would have wanted to have on the screen.
Well, I didn't expect this to happen in the first 15 or 20 minutes. 3 goals being scored in such manner especially Nepal playing such dismal defense. They have been resilient, 2 clean sheets in the last 2 games, and they concede 2 in the first 15 minutes. That is quite not expected from Nepal. Geeta launching this one onto the left flank. Rashmi. Now going in, it was Myanmar.
Well, there you go. A different personnel here at Dasat Stadium.
As you can see, Mr. Samir Mani Dikshit, he's a celebrity doctor in Nepal, as we can call him. Now going from the right hand side is Myanmar. As you can see, the VIP section, the General Secretary of ANFA, Kiran Rai, as well as Mr. Pankaj Bikram Nembang, along with all the dignitaries.
Well, after the goal fiesta, it's been silence for past 10 minutes.
And I think Nepal does not want to repeat that same mistake once again. Sabitra, she is not happy today. And also we can confirm the Minister of Youth and Sports, Mr. Honorary Mr. Tejulal Chaudhary, is here in the VIP. Lofted pass inside the box. This can be dangerous. A switch on to the far flank. This can be a blessing here for Nepal, as this is a missed pass from the left flank. Pooja comes in. Renuka. Bimala. From the right hand side, it's Sabita Ranamagar with a good change of pace. Sabita still looking for her teammates. Bimala, Preeti. Still Preeti.
Well, such a good steal by Savita Ranamagar. Wanted to launch that attack. Had a look, but didn't find any red shirt in this danger area. Had to delay her attack.
So we can see the most celebrated sports personality of Nepal, Mr. Paras Kharka, former captain of Nepal cricket team, and now today the Secretary of Cricket Association of Nepal. After the grand success of Nepal Premier League, Nepali cricket has catapulted itself into the stars as well as into the high ends. Now, this is a throw-in for Myanmar. I'd like to welcome Aman Pratap Adhikari in the commentary box.
All right, here we go. Can Nepal do something over here? Nepal needs to calm down, try and find their rhythm. They came back from a goal down. That was a brilliant move from Samba from the left hand side. Now Nepal on the ball is Priti, the golden girl of Nepal. Sarulimbo passes it to Rashmi Kissing. Is it a foul just outside the box? Yes, it is. A chance for Nepal from a free kick. That's Rashmi Kissing getting her chance today, and she needs to prove a point. Well, she's one of the amazing goal scorers in the recent league. She was the top scorer. And now this is Samba, a girl who plays her club football in French top division with Camp. She dazzled past the Myanmar defenders to create a chance for Nepal, for Sabita Ranamagar to score the equalizing goal for Nepal. And over here, from the free kick, can she directly find the net? She is capable of it.
We've seen rockets released from her foot. Sabitra Samba Bhandari straight on to the goalkeeper. No pressure whatsoever for the incoming goalkeeper. That was Mo Mya Myain.
Not so much a trouble for the goalkeeper, Mo Mya Myain. Straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. Samba, we expect more from the Nepali crowd, expects more from her. Sabita Ranamagar, who's been excellent till now. What a finishing that was to give Nepal the equalizing goal. But Myanmar have slowly and smartly controlled the midfield of this particular match. And when you control the midfield, you control the game. That's the game plan of Uki Totikari. Uki Tetsura, the Japanese coach of Myanmar.
Preeti. Renuka. Renuka once again. Saru. Bimala. Possession with Nepal. On to the right hand side. Sabita. Bimala Bika. Possession here with Nepal. Possession comfortable here for Nepal. Geeta. Rashmi with not the best of first touches she could take.
Geeta Rana looking for a run. Could not find, so gives it back. Just play it simple, play it cool. Preeti now gets the ball. She's looking for a run from Samba.
Now possession back with
Renuka Nagakote was there, and No Tetwi got a foot before the ball. It hurt Renuka, the skipper for today, of Nepal. It did hurt her. It's a free kick for Nepal. Maybe not intentional, but still. Kanika Burman, the referee for Nepal for this particular match. Obviously, it was going to be a high-intensity match, and it is living up to its reputation. Two top teams in this tournament, Vianet International Women's Championship. Renuka, who plays as the defensive midfielder for Nepal, the number 7, and the captain of the team for today. And the crowd and the roar is 101 decimals. Thunder Sound Meter.
Dove is
This
different.
is
Dove
Thunder Sound
contains
Meter.
1 quarter moisturizing cream.
And-
Get your radiance with Dove.
Samba, the love from everyone for her, and she deserves every bit of it.
Well, that's my girl Samba. Well, that is everyone's girl of the whole Nepal. Samba, Geeta with the shot. Well, Abhinav, was that a shot or was that a pass?
I think that was one intentional shot there by Geeta. She was trying to catch the goalkeeper by surprise. You can just tell by the release of the ball. She was trying to connected with the lace foot.
Well, she was trying to find the goalkeeper off guard, but goalkeeper was actually on the line. So it would have been pretty... It needed a pretty decent effort to beat the goalkeeper on the line from that particular far away. Renuka now on the ball. Puza aiming for Sabita.
Now Nepal, they try to go forward once again. It's Rashmi, Renuka combining the Nepali Chailis. They go on another adventure, but it was cut short there by the Myanmar girls here. It's a young squad today. Lofted pass onto the far flank. Pooja Rana will deal it with ease today. I guess Pooja Rana will have to be on her best going against Lin Mint Mo. Samiksha.
That was very calmly done by Samiksha, but a missed pass and a chance for Myanmar maybe. But it is a foul. It is a foul committed by Saru Limbu, and it's a free kick in favor of Myanmar.
Shweitun, as you can see in the left wing, and it was Myatkin who scored the very first goal from a similar location, and it can be dangerous here for Nepal.
Anjana needs to be very aware that it can go directly as well.
Myatkin with another shot, almost a replica of the very first attempt. This time Anjana comes on top, and the Nepalese crowd, they are elated, they are happy.
This was an attempt again aiming for that top right hand corner, but this time around Anjana knew the trick. She read the mind of Myatkin and saved the day, but Nepal still a goal behind, and they need to come up with some really aspiring movement from the right hand flank, especially with Sabita Ranamagar.
Now it's Samba trying to take on the defender. Bimala looked like a comfortable one, but just went down for a throw-in, and now it will be a throw-in for Myanmar.
Especially today, Myanmar are aiming to attack from the left hand side, especially putting Bimala Bika under pressure, and she has been making certain mistakes in this particular match. She's been put under huge pressure. She is supported by Sabita Ranamagar. She does come back and do her duty as well, but with 9 chances for Nepal, 8 chances for Myanmar. Myanmar is up front, scoring twice from those 8 chances, while Nepal still with just 1 goal.
Now Nepal trying to combine in for another goal. Renuka Nagarkoti switching on to the right. Bimala Bika, options there on the right hand side is Sabita Ranamagar. Preeti could have been released earlier as she was aiming for that run on the far flank. Renuka will tidy this up, and Nepal starts again from the left hand side. It's Rashmi. Renuka lofts it up for Samba. Sabita, good composure there from Nepal for the right hand side. From the right hand side it's Bimala Bika, Sabita Ranamagar. A pass there, Samba almost getting to it, and this still is a chance as Saru Limbu brings down a Myanmar player. This will be a throw-in in favor of Nepal.
That was a really good pressure from Nepal, piling on the pressure and waiting for the Myanmar defense to make some mistakes so that they can pounce on it and come up with an equalizing goal. Nepali crowd a little bit silent for now. That's Sabita Bhandari. Sabita Bhandari and Preeti Rai right now.
From the right hand side it's Preeti trying to cut in, looking for a handball. And the referee says no, Preeti is not happy. Definitely she is not.
Maybe it was not intentional and the referee saw it like that, but everyone was claiming for a handball inside the D box. It could have been a chance for Nepal. If you could have a good replay over here, very good movement from Preeti. A right-footed shot. It struck the hand. It was out of the... I just wish we had a VAR in this stadium right now.
A cross put in. Rashmi was cutting in. That could have
Abhinav, a hand away from the body, and if it struck your hand, it's obstructing the play, and that means it's a penalty. But it did not happen.
This was the cross earlier, which was cleared there by the Myanmar defender. Nepal still pushing hard, still trying to thrive. And Myanmar, they were quite lucky there, as the penalty was denied in favor of Myanmar at that very moment. The penalty was denied. for
Very
Nepal's
lucky
Queens.
indeed, Avina, very lucky indeed, because that did struck the hand of the Myanmar defender, which was, the hand was away from her body as well, and that in the law of FIFA is a handball inside the D box. It is considered a handball and it should have been a penalty kick in favor of Nepal.
The crowd eagerly awaiting. As you can see, this incident. Let's try to find out more. I think, yes, that should be or would be a handball and a penalty.
If there was a VAR, that is Avina in this particular. But now Nepal again with the ball. Renuka, the captain, finding Rashmi.
Sabita releasing Pooja on the left hand side. A good cross put in. This can be dangerous. Still there is a chance. And Nepal, they go again. A shot put in there, which Preeti will find. Or will she? There will be a throw in for Nepal still.
Nepal piling on the pressure one after another. They nearly troubled the goalkeeper of Myanmar, Mya Nyin. And 11 chances for Nepal, whereas Myanmar just has 8. Nepal needs to convert those chances into goals if they want to come back in the match.
Possession here with Myanmar as they restart from their throw-in. 7 minutes left for the break. Nepal is trailing by 1 and Myanmar there on top, but they are quite lucky how things are progressing. Now it's Samba.
The game is evenly poised. I believe the position should be 50-50 as well. They both look very threatening and coach Rajendra is looking very anticipated.
For Nepal, they go forward once again. Geeta finds Pooja.
We anticipate more energy, more power from the Nepal side, obviously being the home country, and so does the coach Rajendra Thamang. A long, hopeful ball to Samba. Could not control it. Now in favor of Myanmar. A miss pass, and now Nepal again. Pretty. Sarul Limbu on the ball.
So it goes on from the left hand side. It's Pooja Rana. Rashmi trying to release. Samba, Rashmi with the shot this time. Sabita Rana Magar. Preeti trying to find Sabita once again. Sabita going on another run here. A pass there for Rashmi. Rashmi manages to save that one. 5 minutes left here. And Melu, she went down. Preeti trying to find Samba. There's a chance. Samba! And the Chilis fight back again. Listen to the roar of the Nepalese faithful. When she's on the pitch, it's almost quite predictable. As Samba gets another
Penetration from the right, from the heart of the Myanmar defense. What a pass that was, and the shot, obviously, as soon as it landed on the feet of Samba, we expected a goal, and did she deliver it? Sabitra Bhandari, Samba, what a player, what a beauty you are, and that shot deceived the goalkeeper of Myanmar, Mya Nyin, and it's 2-2 in this match between Nepal and Myanmar.
The roof is blown over here as the Thunder sound meter hits the excessive number 105. Take that for the calculation. It's 2-2 now, right before the break. Sabitra Samba Bhandari gets another. She unleashes the fire once again, and that is cleared this time.
Well, the keeper had to come out and save the day. Sabitra Bhandari, the number 9, the Samba. She dazzled to pass the Myanmar defense over there, and that's defense splitting pass from Priti. That was simply outstanding. And the way Rashmi left the ball for Samba, that was outstanding as well. It was a total teamwork we are witnessing for the first time in this tournament from Nepali team. And that was simply one of the best Vianet goals of this tournament.
It's even Steven here. Might have been called a David versus Goliath, but this is a fair battle. This is almost in the balance, hanging right by the thread. And now Samba being unleashed again from the left. Look at them, they're putting 2 players on for her.
And still they're not coming up with goods. Samba has the tricks, Samba has the strength. But now it's Myanmar on the counter attack. But Priti has other ideas.
Play goes on. Nepal, they managed to get the equalizer 3 minutes before the break. In Nepal, they are right back. Myanmar with the ball. Lofted pass. Geeta will be clearing it out. If you can hear this ambience, this is the roar of the Nepali faithful. 2 minutes left. Samba unleashed and thriving from the left. There's much support for Samba across onto the far flank, trying to find a teammate, Sabita Rana Magar. The two combined for the first goal. Bimala. Samiksha. Renuka. This might be the silence before the storm as Nepal trying to find another goal.
Priti was actually waiting for the ball from Rashmi over there, across from Rashmi. And Nepal obviously playing with 3 players up front, and Samba not just staying in the middle but going to left and right. It's confusing the defenders of Myanmar, and Sabita Ranamagar with her strength and with her run is becoming a nuisance for the Myanmar defense as well. Samba, I love Nepali women football. Priti, Rekha, Angela, I am Sansa from Goka.
That is such a wonderful message. Much love for the girls, much love for this women's team, and their popularity is growing day by day. And why not? You can just see the performance. Samba getting this one.
Samba, whenever she runs towards the left hand side, she draws the defenders towards the corner, and that's creating a space for the other Nepali players. That's where we are seeing the likes of Sabita Ranamagar and Priti Rai getting a run inside the box. That might just create a chance for Nepal, and that could be what Rajendra Tamang had rightfully told him before the match. That could be the tactics of Nepal.
Geeta will be taking this one. Nepal holding their breath. This is a chance. Lofted pass onto the far flank. Meen clears it.
She was not comfortable over there, the defender, and they nearly collided. She went for the safety. She just punched it away, and it's a corner kick for Nepal. Yet another chance. Just 3 minutes added at the end. I'm sorry, it was not a corner kick. It was just a foul. And 3 minutes added in the first half.
That was a goal kick. But then Nepal still, they might have another chance. Renuka go forward. Nepal, they go forward. Saru, she's added another spark here in the midfield with a creative element. Sabita, she loses this one. Will fight for every bit of it. And this is a pass quickly released. Geeta will surely deal with this. Puts it to the safety net.
And Nepal had to be smart over there because Myanmar near about took chance. The Nepalese players were looking for that particular free kick to be taken from the right spot, but Myanmar was smart. And now Myanmar on attack at the very end of the first half.
The cross being put in. Samiksha deals with this one. This can be a chance still. Samiksha, and that is another blunder. Nepal may have to pay the price. This time they are saved. What is happening in Nepali defense today, Aman?
And while doing so, Samiksha has hurt herself. She's down. The referee stopped the game. There are two players down. Samba is down as well as the defender Samiksha. And this is the advantage of the home ground, Abhinav. The crowd, the roar, the cheers, that's what brought back Nepal twice in this match. It builds the strength, it builds the emotion, and that was a clear-cut foul. Maybe it was a yellow card as well, a deserving yellow card. It was a deliberate leg pull. Myanmar is put under pressure for the very first time in this tournament.
I think the Myanmar players are playing anything but football here. And I think it's the dark arts being used, as you can see.
Well, by hook or by crook, you better win the match. That's the message, it seems.
But I think their motive is not about this match. Their motive is about the final, as it seems. But the match is still on. Geeta. Myanmar, they have been a really good team throughout this tournament. They are the highest ranked team in the FIFA ranking in this tournament. Sabitra Samba Bhandari will be blessed by all the people here as she levels it up for Nepal, as she always does. The first goal was contributed there by Samba as she set up her teammate Sabita Ranamagar for the goal, and Sabitra herself scored the equalizer in the 41st minute. Hitlu scored the second goal for Myanmar, and the first goal was scored by Myat No Kin.
Now let's look at the highlight of the first half. Geeta miscued in the very beginning as well, and Nepal with this run from Sabitra Bhandari Samba from the very beginning, from the left hand side. It's been creating problem for the Myanmar team, but this particular goal could have been done better by Anjana Ranamagar today, getting her chance, but she was not on the right place at the right time. And that cut back from Samba to Sabita Ranamagar, and there you go. What a goal that was, a tap in inside, but it was all made by the sheer display of talent from Samba. And a dismal display of defense gave another chance for Myanmar, and rightly taken by Mei Tet Lu, and that gave Myanmar a 2-1 lead. But again, Nepal came back in the home turf. That's the stadium. What a pass this was again from Priti to Samba, and she would not miss it from there. And it is 2-2 in this match, a final before the final.
That was a banger of a shot there by Samba, Sabitra Samba Bhandari, and the scoreline is 2-2. And the scoreline is 2-2. Half-time of this Vianet International Women's Championship. We're going through the break. After the break, we will be bringing you the live action. Don't go anywhere.
Is Dove really different from soap? Ordinary soap dries itself over time. So imagine what it can do to your skin. But Dove is different. Dove contains 1/4 moisturizing cream richly blended with mild cleansers, making it softer and more radiant. Get your radiance with Dove.
Panchakanya bathwear. Luxury made affordable.
देखिस् रश्मि मेरो छोरा खाली प्लेन उडाउँछु भन्छ पाइलट बन्छु मात्र भन्छ पाइलट पढाउन कति पैसा लाग्छ
मेरो छोरी पनि खाली डाक्टर बन्छु मात्र भन्छे त्यही भएर हामीले त लाग्ने खर्चको व्यवस्था अहिलेदेखि नै गरिसक्यौं
हो र कसरी
सानैमा आफ्नो सन्तानको उज्जवल भविष्यको लागि बाल किरण जीवन बीमा गर्दिने किनकि यसले उच्च शिक्षाको जिम्मेवारी पनि लिन्छ आइएमई लाइफ बाल किरण जीवन बीमा
प्राइम बिलेटबाट बनेको हरेक निर्माणको मेरुदण्ड पञ्चकन्या 500 XT र 550 XT
पञ्चकन्या स्टिल
रेडी 1 2 5 go
bye bye
Introducing new Honda Dio 125.
Step in to rhythm, feel the gold star beat. Go gold star, feel the stream. Go gold star.
डभ को 1/4 मोइस्चराइजिङ मिल्क र केराटिन एक्टिभ्सले कपाललाई भित्रैदेखि रिपेयर गर्छ अब सुन्दर लहलहाउँदो कपाल जसमा चल्छ केवल तपाईको मर्जी डभ
सूर्य ज्योति सही प्लान यो प्लानले प्रिमियम तिरेको 6 गुणासम्मको कभरेज दिन्छ अनि प्रिमियम तिर्ने अवधि पश्चात होल लाइफ कभरेज 70 वर्ष पुगे पश्चात तपाईले तिर्नु भएको सम्पूर्ण रकम फिर्ता म त भन्छु आजै लिनुहोस् तपाई र तपाईको परिवारको लागि सूर्य ज्योति सही प्लान सूर्य ज्योति सही प्लान सही सोचौं सही रोजौं
सूर्य ज्योति लाइफ इन्स्योरेन्स जीवनको लागि Panchakanya bathwear. Luxury made affordable.
समर हुन्छ अझ बढी रिफ्रेशिङ किन्नुहोस् 400 ml मात्र रु 50 मा
पिउने पानी भण्डारणको लागि सबैभन्दा उपयुक्त स्टेनलेस स्टिल वाटर ट्याङ्क पञ्चकन्या एसएस ट्याङ्क 10 वर्षदेखि गुणस्तरीय सेवामा समर्पित
सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य Pro Ceramides and Vaseline Deep Moisture. They don't just sit on the surface but go 10 layers deep and moisturize from within for 48 hours. Get that moisturized glow with Vaseline.
सुजल डेयरीको उत्कृष्ट उत्पादन डिलाइट डेयरी व्हाइटनरले अब हरेक दिन डिलाइटफुल
नो कम्प्रोमाइज विथ धारा साउजी
विजयजी बडो स्मार्ट हुनुहुँदो रहेछ क्वालिटी हेर्नु हुँदो रहेछ मूल्य होइन
मुटु चाहिन्छ मुटु
डभ को 1/4 मोइस्चराइजिङ मिल्क र केराटिन एक्टिभ्सले कपाललाई भित्रैदेखि रिपेयर गर्छ अब सुन्दर लहलहाउँदो कपाल जसमा चल्छ केवल तपाईको मर्जी डभ
Panchakanya bathwear. Luxury made affordable.
बाबा त्यो प्लेन उडाउँछु क्या म पाइलट बन्छु नि
देखिस् रश्मि मेरो छोरा खाली प्लेन उडाउँछु भन्छ पाइलट बन्छु मात्र भन्छ पाइलट पढाउन कति पैसा लाग्छ कहाँबाट ल्याउने होला है त्यत्रो पैसा
त्यही त मेरो छोरी पनि खाली डाक्टर बन्छु मात्र भन्छे त्यही भएर हामीले त लाग्ने खर्चको व्यवस्था अहिलेदेखि नै गरिसक्यौं
हो र कसरी
सानैमा आफ्नो सन्तानको उज्जवल भविष्यको लागि बाल किरण जीवन बीमा गर्दिने किनकि यसले उच्च शिक्षाको जिम्मेवारी पनि लिन्छ।
आइएमई बाल किरण जीवन बिमा योजनाले हाम्रो सन्ततिको सपना पूरा गर्छ।
आइएमई लाइफ बाल किरण जीवन बिमा।
प्राइम बिलेटबाट बनेको हरेक निर्माणको मेरुदण्ड पञ्चकन्या 500 XT र 550 XT।
पञ्चकन्या स्टिल।
Ready? 1, 2, 5, go!
On a Honda Dio.
Bye bye.
On a Honda Dio.
Introducing new Honda Dio 125.
Step in to rhythm, feel the gold star beat. Go gold star, feel the street. Go gold star.
Panchakanya bathware, luxury made affordable.
सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य।
नयाँ सा नयाँ जीवन।
समर हुन्छ अझ बढी रिफ्रेशिङ। किन्नुहोस् 400 ml मात्र रु 50 मा।
सम्पूर्ण गहुँले बनेको ज्ञान चक्की आटाको गुणले पूरा गर्छ हरेक घरको डिमान्ड। हामीसँग ज्ञान छ, सबैलाई हुने ज्ञान।
चिया होस् वा कफी होस्, हरेक दिन हुनेछ सधैँ delightful, सधैँ delightful।
सुजल डेयरीको उत्कृष्ट उत्पादन डिलाइट डेयरी व्हाइटनरले अब हरेक दिन डिलाइटफुल।
Step in to rhythm, feel the gold star beat. Go gold star, feel the street. Go gold star.
बिगुलमा पकाएपछि त स्वादै बेग्लै।
हातै चटाउने स्वाद बिगुल तोरीको तेलको साथ।
सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य।
नयाँ सा नयाँ जीवन।
Pro Ceramides and Vaseline Deep Moisture. They don't just sit on the surface but go 10 layers deep and moisturize from within for 48 hours. Get that moisturized glow with Vaseline.
Dove, official sponsor for Nepal women's football team.
Dove is different. Dove contains 1/4 moisturizing cream. Get your radiance with Dove.
Powered by
Panchakanya bathware, luxury made affordable.
IME Life बाल किरण जीवन बीमा योजना।
Introducing new Honda Dio 125.
footwear partner.
Go gold star.
Co-sponsored by
Studio Jyoti Life Insurance जीवनको लागि।
डिलाइट डेयरी व्हाइटनरले अब हरेक दिन डिलाइटफुल।
नेपाल पे, नेपालको आफ्नै क्युआर।
समर हुन्छ अझ बढी रिफ्रेशिङ। किन्नुहोस् 400 ml मात्र रु 50 मा।
नयाँ सा नयाँ जीवन।
exclusive broadcaster Kantipur Max HD. Broadcast marketed by AD Release.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this feisty encounter. This is Vianet International Women's Championship and it is the match number 6, Nepal versus Myanmar. The halftime score is 2-2. The possession is in favor of Nepal, slightly, that is 51% and 49% for Myanmar. 5 shots for Nepal, 4 for Myanmar and 2 shots on target for Nepal and 4 for Myanmar.
And that was the first goal, and the goalkeeper was deceived by this brilliant shot from the number 20, Myat Khin. But this one, Samba with the dazzling run and a tap-in from Sabita Ranamagar. It was an equalizing goal for Nepal, but Myanmar yet again took advantage of the defensive mishap from the Nepali team. It was Geeta who could not clear and took advantage by Mei Tet Lu. That was her third goal in the tournament. Anjana had no answer to that, but yet again Preeti came up with that sublime pass to Samba and a first bar finish from this amazing striker, this talented striker, Samba. And it's Nepal 2, Myanmar 2.
And here we have the mother of Preeti Rai. Welcome to the Dashrath Stadium, mother. I hope you're having a good time looking at your child.
There we go, number 14, Preeti Rai, the golden girl, the Mutu, the Dukduki of Nepali football right there. Watched closely by her mother. I've noticed so many times her mother comes to the stadium and watches her daughter play. She should be so very proud, and we all are. All the Nepalese are very proud of what Preeti is doing right now.
And a bit of glamour, a bit of dance here as well. They're enjoying every bit of this. As you can see, Nepal loves football. And I think this is going to be substitution for Myanmar. This is Parkhyang going off and Mo Thundertun coming in for Myanmar.
There must be quite a number of substitutions from the Myanmar team. In the first half, Nepal did come back, and for the first time we saw an uneasiness in the setup of the Myanmar. So the coach, the Japanese coach Uki Tetsura, would want to rectify that, bringing in the players that he thinks is gonna change the tactics, change the momentum actually. Number 14 is back in the game. Number 13 is that Mya Tet Alu, the one who scored the second goal for Myanmar. That was her third goal of the tournament. And that's Preeti Rai for you, number 14 of Nepal.
The second half kicks off as Nepal and Myanmar go for the last 45 minutes. Nepal, they have been able to come back every time they're drawn into the depths. And will they be able to take the lead for the first time? That is the question to answer. Pooja Rana clears it. Saru. It's the number 20, goal scorer, No Kane.
That's Pooja over there. A defender who needs to be very careful, as Myanmar is trying to pressurize Nepal from the early stages of the second half. Rajendra Thamang, the coach of Nepal, instructing his players.
46 minutes on the clock, 1 minute of the second half, and now Myanmar come from the right hand side. Cross being put in, could be dangerous. Anjana was bundled down, but she managed to put a very good save this time.
That was a brave save from Anjana. She had to come out, she had to put her body on the risk, and she did that. She pounced it away quite far as well. But in the rebound, Myanmar nearly took advantage of that because the goalkeeper was still on the ground. And now the goalkeeper, Anjana, she looks a bit confident in the second half.
I think she might have had some instructions from the goalkeeping coach in the halftime team talk. And the confidence is back on her side, as you can see. The coach of Myanmar,
Tetsura Yuki, the Japanese coach. I believe he's not that happy with what happened in the first half because his team twice led the match, but Nepal came back twice and it's 2-2, so that he made quite a number of changes in the second half.
He has one eye on the final. He made 7 changes for this match. But still, when you go into a football match, when you go into a match, then you would want to win it. And now going in front is Myanmar.
Skipper for today, Renuka, was bundled over there. She is having quite an important match today. Alongside Preeti in the heart of midfield for Nepal, number 7, Renuka Nagakote.
The pass there. Nepal start their possession, start their attack once again from the right hand side. It's Saru Limbu trying to find Sabita. Preeti. Still it's Nepal. Saru with the shot. She could get the best of connections in that ball.
Well, that was a very dismal shot from Saru Limbu. We expect more from her, but Preeti over there. We call her fisty and fiery. That's her nature. A left-footed shot from Saru, but it was not a problem at all for the keeper of Myanmar, Myo Nim.
And now it's Nepal once again. Coming in from the right-hand side. A throw-in. Bimala. Good touch there. They're trying to combine on the channel side. Good clearance, which Samba will definitely chase. And that will be a corner.
A mistake from the defender of Myanmar, Yu Niang. Maybe it was the pressure from Samba. As soon as he saw Samba, he kind of like didn't want to take any chance. That was a backheader to her goalkeeper, but not a well calculated one. And a corner kick to start the second half for Nepal. Sabita Ranamagar on the ball.
Sabita will release this corner from the right hand side. A cross put in, could be dangerous. And that was just cleared out.
The Myanmar defense did not look very confident. They did not clear it the first time, but in the end, it was the number 20, Myat came.
52% in favor of Nepal is the possession. Saru. That is Pooja. Now it's Renuka. Preeti, a good pass there. Trying to find Saru. Saru trying to find Samba. Samba was almost released there. Inside the D box. Rashmi. Pooja with a mistake here. Can be lethal for Nepal. A cut in. Can be a chance for Myanmar. And the goalkeeper will collect it with ease.
A little bit of miscalculation and miscommunication among the defenders of Nepal. Shwe Yutun and Mang Mei Lu, the goal scorer, were trying to combine to come up with some goods. But now, the goalkeeper of Myanmar, Mei Nien, had to come out really far to clear the ball. It's a hustle and bustle and tussle in the middle of the field.
After this, we can see this was a pass from Preeti trying to find Samba, which was intercepted quickly there by the goalkeeper Myo Min.
And Abhinav, how many times have we seen Preeti coming with those sublime passes, looking for Samba, and that's created Nepal so many goals in the recent times. The combination of Preeti and Samba, it's simply magical.
The combination has been fruitful for Nepal. A number of times. This is a pass to Samba once again, and she's brought down. There is definitely intent over there.
There is an intent. It seems like a game plan of Myanmar to bring Samba down whenever she gets the ball. It's like they're trying to foul Samba, kick her out of the match, and take advantage of that. It seems it's been instructed by the Myanmar coach to bring back Samba.
Dove is different. Dove contains 1/4 moisturizing cream. Get your radiance with Dove.
It's number 3. So I'm sorry.
That is jersey number 23. That is Kim Myo-tun.
That was nasty and that was deliberate.
Yeah.
And that is not needed in a game of football. And the referee now needs to be very strict on how the Myanmar players are handling Samba over there. She needs to give some protection to Samba. A free kick in favor of Nepal. Geeta with the ball.
Lofted pass inside the box. And this can be a chance here. Sabita almost got onto it.
A free kick, a flickhead, and a chance for Nepal. But Samba was out of the field. That's why Nepal could not capitalize in this move. Near about. What a beautiful flickhead.
Well, this may seem like a crazy idea, but Nepal has an option to rest Samba.
Well, that all depends on the decision of the Nepali coach, Rajendra Thamang. Samba is up there, upbeat as well. Myanmar on attack now, on the right-hand flank. Nepali players surrounding them.
Melu trying to find a teammate. A good through ball in, will be intervened there by the goalkeeper. Good game reading this time from Anjana. She's building her confidence on that save she made at the start of the first half.
Look at how Nepali players are surrounding the Myanmar players. Defensive line very strong as well. Giving some protection to the goalkeeper, Anjana. Samba trying to bring the ball down but unable to do so. And now the ball with Myanmar.
If you look at Samba's movement, she's not quite fit right now. And she's risking her fitness to get the winner. Well, if we look at it, this is an opportunity for a country like Nepal to defeat Myanmar. But if you want to win the final, then you need to make some bold changes.
Well, you need to make some smart moves, brave moves, and some of the moves that the crowd might not like, but you have to do those. Some tactical movements as well. And Nepal has a momentum, and maybe Nepal do not want to lose it. Priti to Renuka. Renuka looking for her teammate. Gives it to Bimala, back from Bimala again. Renuka just teasing up the midfielders of Myanmar. And if they can find a good pass from here, because lots of Myanmar players are committed to the ball, they could have found a space, but that did not happen. And again, the ball is with Myanmar.
Possession here with Myanmar this time. Once again, they come back. Once again, they restart their attack. It's with Nepal once again. Rashmi, Renuka. The pass launched towards Samba will be collected easily and clearly there by the goalkeeper. 6 shots each for both teams.
From the left, Myanmar try to move on. Sabita with the tackle, a throw-in in favor of Myanmar. I'm sorry, it is in favor of Nepal now. Nepal growing in confidence, especially in the middle of the park. Preeti and Renuka Nagakote combining well. That's where Nepal needs to take control of the match. Now Preeti on the ball and on the run.
Preeti going from the right hand side. Samba trying to win this one. She has much support. Trying for a pass. A good touch there. Renuka cleans the midfield up once again. She's the orchestrator from the back, as you can see. Now this is a foul perhaps, or clash of the bodies. As you can see, Pooja Rana just went down.
A clash and both the players are hurt. Pooja over there for Nepal. And number 16, Thantan Ni.
Dove is different. Dove contains 1/4 moisturizing cream. Get your radiance with Dove.
Number 16, that's Thantan New, the one who fouled Pooja a few seconds ago. Rajendra Tamang, the coach of Nepal. Maybe he needs some fresh legs as well, because Myanmar in the second half did bring in some fresh legs, and that's been
Now Myanmar come again from the right hand side. Trying to combine is Ne Wai, and it's Mei Lu. The acrobatics is good in her, as you can see. She was improvising on that very movement.
and two of the top players of Myanmar. They're just about getting ready to come in. We know number 7, Win Thengitin, one of the players of the tournament. And see where's the captain's armband as well. And number 5, one of the players who got the player of the match award in the very first match. Number 5, Fufu Win. Number 5 and number 7 in for Myanmar. Number 7, who's obviously the rightful captain of the Myanmar side, now takes on the free kick.
Now this can be an introduction for Thengitun. And Thengitun trying to set it up for her teammate. Now this is Preeti trying to release Samba. She chases onto that. Still there's a chance, which was cut down there by May Mint Yu Nim. And now
look at that ball. The way Preeti saw the space, but it was a good save on Yu Nyang. And Nepal, obviously, whenever Preeti gets the ball, the whole stadium erupts. They see a chance coming in every time. Nepal.
Look at that first touch from Renuka. She knows where her players are. She knows the placement, and this player does not know.
Now this was a mistake from Sabita. Was it a foul again? Yes, it was. A free kick one more time in favor of Myanmar. And they need to be very careful whenever the free kicks come. I believe Anjana Ranamagar, the goalkeeper of Nepal, is going to be very alert.
Thengitun in a more favorable area this time. She can release one directly this time. And what an introduction it will be for the Myanmar team captain, playing for Sabah in Malaysia. 75 goals for her country. Or might it be Fufu Win, the player of the match of the very first match Very first match of the tournament for Myanmar. Thengitun with a shot. Anjana puts the body behind the ball.
It was not a well hit shot. Anjana read it well. It was an easy catch in the end for Anjana.
That was an easy collection. The easiest it could get against a team like Myanmar. Samba. Going forward, Samba.
The acceleration of Samba is creating problem for the Myanmar defense, and that's why they are clearing the ball left, right and center.
So this is the official attendance, 12,980. That is the biggest attendance by far, and I can tell it will be more in the final.
We expect more in the final between these two teams. Once again, when they meet in the final, that's on Wednesday.
The 26th of Feb. Mark your calendars, because that day will be the final battle between the two heavyweights of this tournament, that is Myanmar and Nepal. This one is a preview, but then again, this one is a build-up for the confidence, for the morale, as well as the strategy.
It surely is. And living up to the expectation, the match is falling out to be one of the best in the tournament till now, and we expect more in the final. That was a little bit wayward pass from Puza, but Sabita Ranamagar trying to find Samba, and Priti collects the ball. She has a support from Samba, and Samba once again drawing the defenders towards the right hand corner, and Priti with a left footed pass looking for Rashmi. And this time around the goalkeeper Myo Myaning was clever enough to come and collect.
Rajendra Tamang, ever so animated. We saw his compilation of the videos in the pre-match, and he's such a fiery figure in the touchline. But on the contrary, in the personal end, is a silent guy. And now it's Myanmar coming in. This could have been a chance. Cleared there by Pooja, or is it though? Still there's a chance for Myanmar. Myanmar slowly getting back into the game. 26 chances for Nepal, 15 for Myanmar. Nepal looks to be the better team by far.
And if we look at it, Samba, always alert, always on the move, and never tired. I've never seen her tired, Abhinav. That's something she has in her.
She is a warrior on herself. She never backs down. I still remember the semi-final against Nepal. And what against India? The SAF Women's Championship semi-final between Nepal and India. We still remember those moments, and we still have chills about those moments.
Definitely. And now the pace of the game has slowed down a bit. Both the teams calming down, not taking too many risks. 2-2 is the score line. Both the teams do not want to lose. Definitely the support is there for the home team, Nepal, right here in Dasrat Stadium, Kathmandu. The game is coming live on the screen in Kantipur Max HD. The game is brought to you by Brand Logic, and what a beautiful production it is from the effort of Brand Logic.
The commercial as well as the strategic partner. We have to admire their efforts, as well as the broadcasting partner, Kantipur Max HD. You can watch the broadcast on the YouTube channel of Kantipur Max HD, and you can see the Thunder meter. 108. I think it's still going up, and it will only go up with the minutes to come. And this is a chance which Melu can pounce on. Anjana comes forward. This time Samba chasing this one.
That was very well read by Anjana. Plaudits to her. She came out and we need a good fit as well when you are a goalkeeper in a modern era. She did have that, and that was a really good clearance. Actually, it was a problem for the Myanmar defenders, but they came up with the clearance too.
There's a reason I call her the lioness. Whenever she's chasing for the ball, it looks like a lioness is running for her prey.
You're talking about Samba?
Exactly. A lofted pass into the left-hand side. This is offside.
Ross McKishing a little bit earlier. It was a clear offside. It was a clear offside. No complaints at all.
This is Vianet International Women's Championship. This is the match number 6 between Myanmar and Nepal. Nepal, were down 1-0 in the very first of minutes, and then Nepal came fighting back again, and then Myanmar scored again, and Nepal scored the equalizer. It has been a game of seesaw here. We will be